do the live, and we told her that she needed to get dressed.
And so she got dressed.
This is my dress.
You look great, Bella.
You look wonderful. Are you nice and warm now?
Yeah.
Are you toasty warm?
Were you chilly?
Like chili pepper.
Where did you hear that? Where did you hear that?
If you like say you like chili hot, so you say
It's a chili pepper.
that you like chili.
Where did you learn that, Bella?
Yeah, where did you learn that from?
Good morning, love pugs.
I learned it from.
Did you learn it from school? Or a friend? You're so funny, Bella. You're so silly.
And Dad, do you like chili pepper? I know. I'll pick up this one. I like that one. I like that one, Dad.
Which one, Bella?
Okay. There's a backpack right there on the floor, so watch your step.
Can someone
I apologize for the mess. Our kids have their things everywhere sometimes. Indy. There's the potty tray. Do you need to go potty?
This is the hard part.
That's the hard part?
Yep. Done.
Good.
Now they can't ski.
All right.
They can't ski.
Puppies.
They're gonna go. They're gonna ski.
All right.
Indy. Aww.
Do you love Indy, Bella?
Yeah.
The Indy doggy. Indigo puppy.
Why do you guys love moving this bad?
We like to find better places for it. So,
I kind of love the living room more. Because it's big.
Daisy's gonna be feeding the puppy doodles.
Good job, Daisy Doodle.
Daisy, oh, I forgot to tell you, Drew. So we took Emma to school this morning, and when May and I were, oh, I really gotta fix that. Getting loaded up into the car, Daisy really wanted to come with, and so I couldn't say no to her sweet little face. And so we brought Daisy with, and I was like, I'm probably gonna have to leave her in the car. I don't know if I can take 2 dogs in, especially an adult dog.
Meow.
But when we got to the school, there was no way Daisy was staying in the car. And I did not want anybody trying to steal her.
Steal the Daisy.
So I had a Daisy under one arm, and May carried Emma in, and we were there like right before the bell rang for the day, and so all the students were in the hallway, and poor Daisy, she was shaking, but Emma, she's been there so many times, and she was just like, Mom, what's the big deal?
Mom, stop freaking out.
And so after I dropped May off, I took Emma from May, and so I had both of them, and Daisy was finding comfort in Emma, and it was really, really sweet.
Aw.
And so
Emma was comforting Mom.
Yeah.
Aw, that's sweet.
Emma was like looking at her face and like leaning up. She was like nuzzling her with her neck.
It's all good, Mom. You don't need to be scared.
but it was really crowded because, you know, usually I go there during passing period, and so kids are just walking from class to class, and they're spread out all over the school. But so this morning I was just at the doors where just everybody's flooding in. So
Good girl.
Daisy was nervous.
Nervous Daisy Doodle.
But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we didn't get, because it was so busy, we didn't get to go in and see Mrs. Schultz, the lady we go see. She was watching INDY
Oh, really?
the other night, and then she mentioned, she said that she showed her husband another night.
Uh-huh.
And so, I don't know if she's pulling up like the current live that's going that afternoon, or if she's like, because she was like, I don't think I was watching one that was live right then.
Huh. That's so funny.
Oh, I need to open my phone. You go potty, Jenna? Puppies just love going to school. We used to just do it to kind of get them used to the car.
And extra people.
And, like then as the staff members started learning that we bring puppies, we've slowly started gathering more people that hang around the office where we come in. And so it's a really awesome socialization opportunity. People will ask if they can hold them, and they seem shy almost. And the more people who hold them, the better.
Beatrix.
Especially in like a crowded environment. Unless if it's the first time they're going, I don't let anybody hold them. That's a good girl, Beatrix.
Good girl, Beatrix. That's where you go potty.
Their first trip to the school, nobody holds them. Nobody pets them. It's just their first trip to the school is always just an observation day, and then the second trip to the school is when that Mrs. Schultz holds puppies. Mrs. Schultz is the secretary that we see every day, and all of your puppies' families, this is to the families, your puppies love Mrs. Schultz. They all love her. It's like they get a couple minutes of very condensed Mrs. Schultz love.
Schultz. She gives them lots of love.
And like, we'll see her in the morning, and she'll be like she'll be bright and ready to start the day, and then in the afternoon she'll hold them, and she'll be like, I've needed you.
Oh.
Dad, look. This is my twin.
I know. Oh, do you think you look like Mirabelle?
No, we are twins.
Oh, you are twins.
Let me say good morning to everybody.
I'm glad that that Daisy Doodle got some Miss. Oh no, you said that they didn't get Miss Schultz love this morning. You guys didn't get to see her this morning.
No, we didn't even get into the office.
That's a bummer. Bella.
Oh man, why does the image stink so bad?
Again.
Can you make sure our iPad's not running? This has just got to be straight up internet, because. But the camera on the computer is not.
Yeah, it works fine.
No, you're using.
Oh, that stinks. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry it's so blurry. Oh, goodness. Anyway, good idea, Tracy. Bella likes to. No, we're not gonna add any more toys, Bella.
Why are you putting all the toys out?
Because Daisy wanted to lay down.
Why?
Well, because it's a dog bed and it's for laying down.
And her.
What are you sniffing something? But good morning, Tracy. Thanks for the tip. What is this? when will we have tricolor pups again? So,
Okay, take yours.
we may be getting, I think we are getting a tricolor female. So Daisy's going to be on a long break now. She's probably not going to have puppies for, she's going to skip at least probably 3 cycles. Hold on. Yep, just put it in there. But there is a female tricolor that from another breeder that we are going to be getting. She's an adult. The breeder was going to keep her, and for one reason or another, for some personal reasons, she is ended up needing to reduce her size. And when got around when Paris happened, she got in touch with us because she was planning to keep this female to breed, and she was just turning 2, and so she'll probably be our next tricolor litter, would be that dog. She's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure we're getting her. I don't want to say we are and then have anything go wrong. With everything going on that happened with Paris and then keeping Vienna and Rio, we didn't want to introduce in another adult dog when we've got kind of so many changes going on right now, because we have a pack of 10 dogs, and then puppies that they kind of all protect. It's kind of stressful to add another adult because all of the our whole pack of dogs is going to need to really they're going to have to not rework their order, but they're going to have to figure out where this female comes in. And we haven't met her yet. We've only gotten pictures. She's beautiful. Her face is a lot like Paris's, where it's all black, except for a very narrow blaze that looks like she used to have. And she's got like the little white donut nose that kind of like Paris has. She's absolutely beautiful. And we would like to mate her to Rio, but I don't think he'd be old enough. He needs to grow up kind of just like Vienna does. So we would probably mate her to Macchiato. But that would probably be our next tricolor litter. I doubt it would be Daisy, because we want to give her a nice long break, because this litter was an oopsies litter, and this was supposed to be a break cycle, and so now we're gonna give her an extra long break. So, what? Hey, thank you. But I hope that answered your question a little bit. Sorry I can't give you a more accurate answer, but we'll know more. We're just kind of playing it by ear. She's happy at her home right now. And we don't want to bring her when we still have these puppies. Bella. Bella, come back over here. Thank you. Indy is chasing her. Be careful. Hey, no running past puppies, okay? But she'll probably be our next tricolor litter, realistically speaking. I just don't want to jinx it and say that it will be. But I'm really looking forward to her because she's so pretty. But until we know for sure, we're gonna keep it quieter. Anyway, Good morning to Anu. Anu, if you go to our channel page, go to the videos. If you scroll through there, there's videos of each of them. There's videos of each of them in there. I'm kind of always working on videos. I always have some kind of project going. And so I have in the list of to-do items, I have like, sort of like a portrait videos, a portrait of each dog in video format, in like a 3-minute video. And so that's kind of what I plan to do with them. But there are, if you wanted to see like, just videos of them, there's videos of them in, I have a playlist that I started called RBC Dogs at Home, and so that's just our dogs running around. A lot of them just kind of running around outside the backyard. Some of them are videos I put together of the dogs, or like, but the Macchiato, there's one called, something about Daddy Dog meeting his puppies, and that's a Macchiato meeting his and Remy's litter. So that's a pretty good one of Macchiato. And then there's another one of Macchiato doing bubbles on our front porch. So there's videos like that you can find on our channel, where you can see the dog eat. Yeah. There's a couple of Missy, but they're further back. I'll get a good recent one of Missy. But good morning to Jan. Good morning, Lisa. Laura, good morning. Where's Emma? Emma. You're not Emma, are you? You're not Emma. Emma, there you are. On the way to school today, May was telling me how much she loves Emma's face. Because she's got such a sweet, innocent face. She sure does. What are you doing? And she's like, let me down and play. Let me down and play. You were so cool at school today. You were too cool for school. You had such fun. You're such a crab. Emma saved your butt at school today when you were anxious. She was there for you. Good morning, Tiffany. And good morning again, Tracy. Oh yes, we do have another. Pom Pom is due June 16th with Macchiato's puppies. It's gonna be another Blenheim black and tan litter. But just a reminder that, like with Remy's litter, I doubt this would happen twice in a row. Macchiato produces Blenheims and black and tans, and so like Remy's share that she will vote on coat color for is, going to be half the litter. And then Macchiato's, his share is going to be the other half. But among his share is half Blenheim and then half black and tan. Because only when paired with the Blenheim, only when paired with the Blenheim. When he mates with Missy, it'll be half black and tan, half fruity. Yeah, we are blurry today. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I'm sorry. I have Drew dinking with the internet right now. We will switch over to a better camera shortly. What? You guys are so silly. Pippi. These puppies are in a mood today. You are in a mood. But good morning, Nisho. I'm sorry, I didn't say good morning to you. Good morning, Terry. Bella, no running, no running. No running. I don't want you to, if you were to step on a puppy that you didn't see in front of you. I gotta finish clipping their nails and what was I gonna say? Oh, clipping their nails right now would probably not be very productive. Oh, Daisy. Hold on, I'll be right back. Come on, where are you? Oh.
Yes.
Yes, she does. Drew's being short order cook again. Oh my goodness.
Look, my baby. This
They're running through the pellets.
Oh, there's a pea spot right here. There's a pea spot over here.
Thank you.
Right,
Thank you for letting me know.
it's right here. I'm gonna find pea spots.
Yeah, thank you. But hey, stop. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy.
Rolling.
Or we'll have to put you on the couch if you can find a new pea spot. Bella, Bella, Bella. That's enough. Hey. Here, come and sit over here. Sit back here. You can sit on the floor. Have a seat right here.
These puppies are
You- oh.
crazy.
They are crazy. Oh my goodness. I gotta back this up a little bit so you guys can see what all they're doing.
Ow.
Careful, Bella. That's why you're not supposed to be crazy.
I know.
Bella, Bella, Bella. Sit up. Sit up. Annabella. No. Come on.
The puppies are crazy me.
Well, you need to be making some good big head decisions and not be getting crazy with them.
Okay.
It's like how when you kids get crazy, Dad and I can't start getting crazy with you kids.
What do you need this paper towel for, Mom?
For if you find any other pea spots.
Okay.
What are you getting? What are you doing? Excuse me? This is to keep your pea spots off the carpet. Yeah. Yes, you.
No, you too.
Puppies.
No. This one's safe. No, Mom. Dang it, Mom.
I back it up, but now the puppies aren't back here.
That's it, stuff.
Mike and Susie. Did I see that Mike and Susie are on? Where's my phone? I'm trying to capture all of the, there's puppies over in this corner and there's puppies over in this corner.
I got it.
Be gentle with Bella. Her. Bella, let her run around and play. Annabella. No, don't put her in the bag. No, it's my foot.
Mom, let me toy.
So I apologize for the blurriness. I don't know why it's so blurry.
Girl? No. Wait, you go to my... Go.
Sometimes it spontaneously clears up. So we'll see. But good morning to Amber. Good morning, Amber. And good morning, Mike and Susie. Of course, Kiwi thinks he owns the place. That sounds like Kiwi. Bella, you need to be careful. Annabella. Put Emma on the floor. You listen, take the Crocs off while you're in here. Well, actually, you need them on so these aren't biting your toes. Yeah. You are going to sit up here for now, just until Dad comes in. When Dad comes in, then you can get on the floor. But I can't have you and Puppies both on the floor with just me in here. I'm sorry, sweetie. You're not being fun. You can wait. You can watch them. Watching them is just as fun. Look, see, you said they know how to use my phone. Look. I think the picture looks a little clearer. Daisy is really having fun. Anyway, back to my good mornings. I want to make sure I say good morning to everybody. Bella, once Dad comes in, then you can come and play on the floor. I'm going to move the camera a touch closer so that you guys can see more. Oh, wait, but oh no, that's just a bunny rabbit. Oh, but see, then you miss this stuff. See, it's so hard to decide where to put the camera. I'll just leave it where it is, so we don't need to see the couch. Bella, once Dad is back. Beatrix! Beatrix! This way! Beatrix! Beatrix! Good girl! Good girl, Beatrix! Oh, they got into our blankets. They got into the puppy blankets. Bella. Can you be a little calmer on the floor? Will you be a little calmer? If you can be a little bit calmer and follow instructions, then you can come and sit on the floor with the puppies. Hmm?
I think they love puppy blankets, Mom.
Yeah.
Mom, they love puppy blankets.
Here. Here, sit down right here, kind of like where I was. If you sit down there. Puppies! Jenna, where do you think you're going, you goofball? We got our little Houdinis over here.
I think they're cold because they
You
want.
go potty?
I think they're cold. They want the puppy blankets. That's why they're getting in.
Sorry, one last thing. Okay.
Ruined my bag.
Yes, puppy. Yes.
Okay.
Careful. Oh, Jenna, they come to bite you. Be gentle with them, sweet pie.
Uh-oh, the fighter's again.
Back to my good mornings. If I miss anybody, I'm really, really sorry. I went out of the way. I don't want to be in the way. Hey, you got my feet? You got my feet? There. I'll sit in front of the potty tray.
There you go.
Oh, I see a new. You were interested in seeing the boys and comparing the puppies to their dads. I see. That's it. That's that would actually be a lot of fun when Pom Pom's puppies are born. What we can do is start like with a day one. Try to get their pictures of their faces as they grow, and then we can start comparing them to Spike and Macchiato. These guys are Spike, but we don't have early pictures of, or well, we don't have like a day 1, day 2, day 3. But we can still do these guys. There's no reason I guess we couldn't do these guys. We couldn't compare these guys to Spike. I like comparing. I always think it's fun to compare the parents when they were 8 weeks to these guys when they're 8 weeks. I think that's a good comparison because we've got all of our dogs' baby photos, and Macchiato was a bit of a silly looking baby, so hopefully his puppies aren't too silly. Bella. Bella, hey, slow down a little bit, okay? Kiwi had the best car seat.
No, I did.
Oh, you do have the best car seat, yes. But Kiwi had a very good car seat for doggies.
Aww, look at this one. You're trying to get out.
Bella, no, let him out.
There you go.
Our puppies go home ready to be prepared to be handled by 5-year-olds. With these supervised. Woo! All right, Bella, let's get a little rough with Pippi. Let go, Pippi.
Pippi.
You will be able to handle any 5-year-old now.
No, what? I can handle.
But what's nice is when they meet children, they don't get scared. They're a lot better equipped. They know what might be in store for them with kids, and they can cope with it well. They trust that they're people. Drew and I step in, and so they have learned by the time that they go home, they've learned that the alphas in their life will make sure that that children don't get too crazy.
Is that Pippi?
This is Pippi.
Pippi loves blankets.
She does love blankets. You're right.
They're trying to bite it.
Yeah. Well, you were playing tug with it, so she wants to bite it.
We're playing tug of war.
Ooh, I smell something yummy.
I think it's our eggs. Pippi! Do you want it?
I don't think she...
Pippi, do you want to play tug of war?
Puppies! You really like chewing on that box.
Do you want this?
Bella, don't whip it around. Be careful, okay? Here, can you scoot over a little bit? Scoot towards the couch. Towards the couch. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here.
You are so fun to play with, Jen.
Bella, be gentle.
You stay with me.
Play tug. You can play tug with him.
And
Just a gentle tug. A gentle tug. A gentle tug. Remember, he's very little. He's just a baby. He's strong.
Not strong.
You're strong. Careful, careful, Bella.
I win. Really? He's tired of my.
He's laying down. Be gentle, Bella. Girl to be. He really likes playing tug with you. He's a good boy. Their puppies are gonna chew on your coat. Oh goodness. Goodness gracious, you silly puppies. Hi Emma. What do you have to say? Let's see, who else is online? Let's see, use my place. I want to keep one eye there. I want to say good morning to you guys, but I want to keep one eye on this. Oh, we got all 6 in here? So there's a little hole right there where we have it barricaded for the puppies, and I saw a couple of them march off through that hole, and, you know, had it in my mind, you know, to go get them, and they came back. They're such good puppies. Beatrix was one of them. So be gentle. Be gentle. Be gentle.
It's time playtime.
I'm so sorry if I'm missing some people because I'm pretty sure I said good morning to Terry. Good girl. Good girl, Jenna. Good go potty. What a good girl. Here's a Bella. Don't pull it out that fast like that.
Jenna?
I want my coffee.
Let's go. No.
I love this Easter bunny. They were playing tug with this Easter bunny earlier. There's just so many pieces that they can grab. It's been tough to keep like one eye on.
Yeah.
Pippi loves the bunny. Be nice, Bella.
Baby loves banging the door.
What are you two doing?
There you go.
Did you just dip your tail in my coffee?
Oh, ow.
Careful.
Oh, look at this yum yum. Here, come on,
Oh
sweetie.
my goodness, puppies. Puppies, puppies, puppies.
Oh, my.
They have been in such a mood today. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, over, sweetie.
Oh, why? I see why Mom's attention got called.
My goodness.
No wonder you came out of nowhere.
Just, Bella, your egg's over here, sweetie. Do you want a cinnamon roll too, Goose? Cinnamon roll for Bella.
Drew knows the way to my heart.
This. There you go. Here's a cinnamon roll. Careful. Careful. Here's your
My
unicorn.
Clive writes Bella and the pups and then has the emoji with a smiley face and like the sweat drop and anxiety. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
Yep. Here, I'm gonna put your plate here, Mama.
So when I'm taking videos and I mentioned that the puppies are trying to get the camera and you can't really see a whole lot. What you see Mr. Darcy doing, that's what they're usually doing at the live stream. When I have it down and I'm trying to like get them close, they're usually jumping at it like Mr. Darcy is. Because he knows that on the other side of here is puppies. Yeah. Hey, you!
Yeah, those guys are going after the box. It's pretty funny.
You can see all their punctured teeth marks. Mama's milk is over here. They ate a fantastic breakfast too. Oh my goodness, they ate so much food on their own.
Did they?
Yeah.
Good puppy.
They
dog.
like 3/4 of it.
Wow.
All by themselves.
Good doggies.
And Daisy was not in there. Would have been finished if she was.
Yo, Bella, don't step over the wire. Oh, jeez, Bella.
Not bad.
Okay, kiddo. You come over here. Come on over here.
She didn't.
Not careful.
It was this one mine.
That one is yours. That plate is yours.
Thank you.
Welcome. No fair. Oh wow, yeah, they really did eat that food.
The camera tilted down toward Puppies more while we eat.
How do we eat?
Say good morning. That way we don't have our. Clive says an episode with just Bella and the pups would be hilarious.
Oh jeez, that would be scary.
It would be dangerous.
That would be so dangerous. What is this?
For the puppies, not for Bella.
Yeah. So dangerous for the pups. Old Miss Bella thinking they can fly. Oh.
Indy, that electrical outlet was not gonna be any fun. Come here. He was standing over by the electrical outlet looking at it like, you look like you might be fun.
Yeah, we have to get like spots of like those like round things. So dogs and us don't have it. I don't have. My kids don't have stuff in their hands.
Electrocute themselves. Electrocute themselves. Hi, Mr. Darcy. How are you? Hi, you guys. Wait, what have you got? What have you got, Mr. Indy? Have you got a special artifact there, Indiana Jones?
No, it's supposed to move one block here.
Oh, good call. Good call.
I
I love your
Good boy, Indy. Good go potty.
Good boy, Indy.
I like having the potty tray on.
I like having the potty tray, and then this your blanket that you got, I love.
This?
This thing is awesome.
I wish it was bigger. I think it can come in a bigger size.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then heck yeah. They're just all going to go.
Because they don't discriminate. They'll use it. Like they'll
Right.
squat on this if they're just as much as they'll squat on the carpet. Whereas the blankets they were avoiding,
Yeah.
probably because they were blankets.
How's your egg?
Delicious, thank you.
Good, you're welcome.
You don't have a, oh.
Hi. Hi, you.
I love watching them get cozy in this bed.
I know. That's really
In fact, let me. So that you guys can appreciate the.
It's such a big bed.
I know it's a perfect like mom and her pups bed.
Yeah.
Mom can get comfortable, and then all the puppies can pile in comfortably.
And when they get comfy, it's like they just lay down and splat their head right, like just like that, just like pop. Hey, what are you guys doing under there? Huh? What's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Why don't you guys go lay down? You're not getting food. Are you guys learning to beg already?
They're begging you, not me.
I know. What's going on? What's going on over here, huh?
It's because you are the food guy. And so they smell food.
They smell food, and so they're like, oh, must be for us.
Because they're not begging because they've learned to beg.
Yeah.
They're just asking because you give them food and they smell food.
And they're like, oh hey,
They're like, ooh, food.
you're the food guy. Food guy has food. How's the cinnamon roll?
Delicious.
And went through the air fryer.
Not nearly as good as mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Hi. These went through the air fryer, which like makes it so fast, so much faster. So you're not waiting for the oven to heat up and all that. Oh no, it's fine.
I'm gonna have more.
No teeth. Oh no. Hi, Indiana. Mr. Indiana Bones. Bella,
I need a drink.
you need to take a bite of your egg.
If I can take a bite and you can get.
Yeah, if you take a big bite, I'll go get you something to drink.
Okay.
Okay.
So Daisy managed to, if you didn't hear, she managed to get her, work her way into the car to go with us to school today. And she was so funny. As right as with me and I pulled out of the driveway, I was like, I'm gonna regret this. I did not think this through. Because it's one thing to bring in a puppy that, you know, doesn't make much noise and doesn't go anywhere, it's just gonna stay under your arm. But like Daisy, I didn't even have a collar on her. So she just like got in the car.
She's like, I'm coming with.
And we don't keep collars on them. And so she didn't have a collar, I didn't have a leash, like no way to restrain her. So I was a little nervous about just walking into the school. But they know that we raise ESAs and that our dogs are really well behaved. And so Daisy was so good, she's kind of like a cat. So I just held her and May held Emma. And then I carried them both out. Ooh. When Daisy like snaps at them like that, I've been paying attention because sometimes she will really growl at them. And on occasion, I've told Daisy to kind of back down, and then I felt really bad because I found out what was happening, and I realized that she was really waiting until the last moment to finally say something. But one of the puppies, it wasn't Indiana, it was one of the dark ones, was just like smashing, they're just sinking their teeth into her leg right here. And so that's why she was growling, and she'd stop, you know, they would stop, and then they would start again, and she would growl again, but they would never let go. And this was like a week ago. And so ever since, I've just been letting her take care of things. I figure they're probably chewing on her and I don't see it. Because she doesn't, she really lets her puppies get away with a lot before she finally lays down the hammer. You are such a good puppy. Yes, you are. Yeah. Laura, if you're still on, Emma you are just gonna be absolutely enthralled with her.
Hey, bite.
She is just the perfect amount of sweet and snuggly and sociable and playful.
Little Emma.
But then, yeah,
Little Emma is.
Oh, and I got the cutest picture of her this morning. I look terrible, but on the way home, she was fussing a little bit, and she kind of was just crawling wherever she wanted, and she managed to crawl her way up onto my shoulders, and she was like inside my hoodie. And so I got home and I took a picture of it. It's so funny. She had worked her head right here, and her butt was right here, and her head was right here, and my hoodie was like around her, because when she crawled back here, she just kind of crawled into it. And so I had to kind of like maneuver. The whole time I was driving, I was like trying to make sure she didn't slip. It's the first context, we live out in the country, and so these are country roads I'm driving. And so like no traffic, and we drive real slow. So.
Yeah. No cars.
And then the school's real close by. So we're safe. We stay safe. Yes, we do. We comfort the puppies. Yes, we comfort them. And yeah, you're such a good girl. You were such a good girl. You were so sweet in the car. You were so sweet with Mama, too. Scared little Mama.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, we had somebody order one of these mugs off our
Off the shelf?
off our merch, and so we wanted to, you're like right behind me.
Yeah, sorry.
Wanted to say thank you, and we wanted to remind you guys that there's the 20% off coupon of puppy poop.
Puppy poop.
I put it up. There's a banner on, if you go into the merch store, merch shop. There's a banner up top that has the code and the they get 20% off. But just wanted to make sure everybody knew that the 20% off option is still there. Hi. The option is still there. And the mug is really awesome because this is the mug I'm talking about. We changed it so that you have this image. So ours right now have the RBC right here on the back, but we changed it so that this image is on both sides. It's on, you know, that side, and then if you turn it around, it'll be on this side too. So that whether you're using it and looking at it, or if you're an onlooker watching someone drink it, you see this image. And so I think it's a lot nicer. I would prefer that one. But you can also choose whichever color you want on the inside, and then the handle. And Drew has his in red, and I have mine in black.
Mine's in red.
He's got the red one. But I think this is my favorite merch item that we have available. But 20%, this 20% off anything, no order minimum or anything.
I love my shirt. It's dirty right now. I need to wash. I need to wash it because I've worn it so much. My goodness, you two. You guys are just.
I just sent your mom a new t-shirt. I figured I'd worn the other one a few times, and I love it, so
right.
I'm just gonna order one for myself. So I figured I would just, instead of giving your mom my used one, just have her one sent straight. So hers is being shipped with your dad's shirt. I sent the one that you made. I had sent in the same size she sent me. I just got worried then because I remember that it's fitted. Is that gonna be an issue, or is that just the size?
That'd be a size. The size will be the size. That'd be good. That'd be good for him. Yeah, if it's a little snug, then it'll prompt him to exercise.
Can I help you?
Did she almost get it?
She bopped it with her nose.
She's like, I want some. It smells so good. I want some. Hi, Emma. Hi, Emma. Oh, you're so stinking cute.
She was remarking in the car how pretty her face is. Like, she's got the right tone of gray.
Yeah.
And the right chestnut.
And
yeah. Like, her blaze is just the right size. She just has a very nice face.
Yeah, everything mixes together really well. I love, like, this litter's the blue merles
are gorgeous.
Yeah, they have never.
Well, I mean, Boo and Moo, they were gorgeous too.
They were cute too. But it's like this blue merle, like it really does look like a color of blue.
Well, somebody when we got to the school today, the counselor joked that we brought the family of dogs.
Yeah.
She said that they should have a puppy day where we just bring our dogs and they cancel classes.
That'd be awesome. Do some puppy therapy.
Oh, but they're actually one of the school psychologists is thinking about getting a grant, writing a grant for, she can just apply for money from the budget.
Okay.
To get a school,
to get
an emotional support dog.
Wow, that'd be so cool. And that dog just hangs out all the time at the school.
But,
hi. Hey, you.
What were we talking about?
I was talking about their blue merle.
Oh yeah,
so
she was like, this is the merle, right? And I was like, yes.
Yay. Huh. Yeah, you're sweet. You're so. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh my. Hi. Yes. Emma, your mommy is so lucky. Your mommy's so lucky to get you because you are so sweet. Yes, you are. You are the sweetest. Well, not the sweetest.
I can't wait for Missy's puppies.
Oh, I know.
Missy is such a good mom.
Yeah.
When she's pregnant, she turns from the crabby alpha who is just trying to survive the day. Like, she's like every worn out mom, but with 9 children. That's how she seems. But when she's pregnant, all that goes out the window, and she just wants to snuggle me and Drew all the time. She's one of the ones that could not get in iota, like, just any bit closer to us unless she were to crawl up inside of us. And so Missy's she's a really, really good dog, and she's a fantastic mom. Once those hormones get flooding,
yeah,
she turns into an awesome dog.
She does turn into.
She's a good dog.
She's so lovey-dovey, and like it's kind of like she's kind of needy-ish, but it's she's more just like I need to love you.
She allows herself to be a little more vulnerable.
Yeah.
Which is something Missy never does.
Very,
I think it's an alpha dog thing.
I think it's an alpha dog.
They don't show their like weaknesses.
Yep. Oh. Be right back. Do you want anything? Do you want anything?
I'm sorry, Cumberland, I missed your question. My favorite dog out of all the dogs is definitely Daisy. Leave my coffee alone. But she's my own personal ESA dog, and so that's kind of, it kind of just comes with the territory. But if I were to pick, like, my favorite dog out of our pack as, like, this is the best family dog that we have just for the family in general, well, I would probably have to say, okay, so I'm excluding ESA dogs. I would say probably, oh man, that's tough. That's a tough question. Because they're all so awesome in their own ways. I'd say probably if we're excluding ESA dogs, which would be Rio, Paris, and Daisy officially. And those are the dogs that we actively use as ESAs right now. Excluding those dogs, the best dog would be I'm kind of debating between Pom Pom and Missy. Missy has like Missy is just a really good all-around dog, and then Pom Pom she's got more of the because she's not as dominant as Missy, she's a little bit more playful than Missy is.
What's the question?
Somebody asked who our favorite dog is,
yeah.
And so I said, well, naturally Daisy, so I excluded ESAs from the question, and so I was trying to decide who was my favorite outside of. So excluding Rio, I excluded Rio, Daisy, and Paris from the running.
Okay.
Who do you think is the best?
Oh man.
I'll be right back.
Pom Pom is super sweet, and she's very.
I tied between Pom Pom and Missy were mine.
Missy, yeah, that's pretty good. They're both very respectful.
I think Macchiato was also a really good dog, though.
Yeah. Pom Pom, there's just something about her where she's very sweet, and like she just wants to like be with you, but she's very respectful. I think I said this the other day on the live, where I was telling everybody where we brought her out to meet Indiana's family, and it's like she went around and met everyone, and she was very excited to meet everybody. But then she just came and then sat down next to me, or like she sat down on the steps next to everyone, and was just very respectful. Was very just kind of like taking it all in, just relaxing. But she is very good. Missy is very good. She's a very like stable dog, where she doesn't get wild and crazy. She's the alpha, and so she kind of directs everybody. I love Robin though, because she is. I love her fur. She's very fluffy, and
Yeah, maybe the better way I should have phrased it was we exclude our like the dogs that we are partial to.
Yeah.
So like I can say I can vote for Paris, but I can't vote for Daisy.
You can't vote for Daisy.
Because naturally Daisy's I'm gonna have a bias toward her, but I wouldn't have a bias toward Paris.
Right.
So you have a bias toward Robin.
I have a bias towards Robin.
I forgot to mention Robin. Robin is Drew's dog. He won't admit it, and he won't he won't let you point it out, but, or like he'll kind of get bashful and walk away. But when he's stressed out and Robin comes, like Robin will find him, he will go to Robin. There's a bit of a magnetic field there when he's stressed, and I've seen it, and I don't put because he gets like this.
Stop.
And so Robin really is his dog.
She's like my USA.
It's just there's something really like the whole breed as a whole, especially when we have 10 dogs to choose from.
Yeah.
When you're stressed out, they, and the way I describe it to families is when you're upset, a lot of times the family dog will bring you their tennis ball to throw it because they think that's what's going to make you feel better, because to them that's what makes them feel better. But in ESA, they do what they know is going to make you feel better. They speak your language a little bit more. And so
they come in, they snuggle you, they go, well, it's almost like they're trying to tell you it's going to be okay.
Yeah, like they almost have the ability to empathize and know that a tennis ball is not going to fix it. And that's part of kind of their ESA training is learning that what it is you need when you're anxious and upset, that you don't need them to bring you, like, or in Robin's case, a dead bird.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to the question. So if you were to exclude Robin,
I'd say Pom Pom.
yeah, I think Pom she's really, after she had her first litter, she really matured a lot.
Did. Yeah, she did, and it's like I kind of look at her as like the dark horse of like if you had to choose one dog that couldn't be your personal dog, it's like I think almost everyone would say Pom Pom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good way to put it. If
Yeah.
I couldn't have Daisy, who would I pick?
Yeah.
Pom Pom. Yeah, I would pick Pom Pom.
Yeah.
Because I feel like she's a Daisy copycat, because she is like a little kitty.
And what's funny is, I would say that I think the same thing of her too, where I think she's like a Robin copycat, where she's
Sure,
very.
this is tilted down enough that they can see the puppy faces.
How the whole family here has nestled up. Oh, that's funny. I never really thought about that. How Pom Pom, it's like she took all the really awesome traits of all the ESA dogs.
Yeah, she's an awesome dog.
So for anybody who's looking for a puppy,
Yeah, she's the one who's having a litter on June 16th.
yeah, she's the one who's gonna have puppies here pretty soon. So if you're interested, we would really suggest
She is a good dog. She's, and it's interesting because we got her and Paris together, and when May and I picked them up, we weren't intending to use Paris as an ESA at this point. We were just looking for dogs to raise, we didn't have it in words, that mission as much, but our idea was to raise dogs that would be for families that were kind of like us in our sort of situation when we were looking for a Cavalier. And so we didn't know that what we were doing was we were wanting to raise ESAs. And we picked Paris and Pom Pom up, and Paris really took to May, and they are really close. And I'm just so curious now, like, if Pom Pom, if I had brought Bradley, like, would Pom Pom have clung? Because Pom Pom she is like an ESA dog who needs an ESA person.
Right. Yeah, she really.
We could always just give her to Bella.
No, do that.
Oh, part of the whole thing is the bonding. Bella loves Vienna.
Yeah, she does.
And Vienna loves Bella.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me
It's
because
really crazy 'cause,
I don't know why.
Bella is
Oh, Linda says Remy or Pom Pom. Remy is a really good dog.
Man.
Remy is such a good. She's another good ESA dog that just isn't an ESA. Isn't not an official. Doesn't have an ESA person.
I think that once all of her hormones and everything stabilize after this litter, I think that she will be kind of like Pom Pom, where she's going to really mature, and because right now she's still like a little like. I think she's a little stressed because her puppies are gone.
Yeah. Yeah, she has not taken this transition very well.
She is not. She's the first dog that we've ever had.
She's the first, yeah. This is, we always tell families, oh no, Mom does fine. But this is the first litter where we've had 3 go, like, well, first of all, they trickled out over like just a couple of days.
Right.
And then those last 3 left just like, they were just taken right out.
Yeah.
And so just the next morning she woke up and she would usually go greet the puppies in the morning, just like Daisy does in the videos that I post. And by the way, I'm not sure if you guys were able to watch the trailer I put in for this morning because it was struggling to upload, but it let me put it on the live stream. So I don't know. But anyway, that next morning she woke up and then just all 3 puppies were gone. And so we were a little surprised that she took it. So usually what we'll do is we'll bring them to the pen. And you know, we let the mom say goodbye and see if the puppies are leaving. Because we don't want them to be caught by surprise. And so after the puppies all left, we showed her the empty pen. We make sure she knows because we don't want her to wake up and suddenly realize it. I just think that with that many puppies going at once, that the next day, overnight, it was just a bit of a shock. And when we had Missy's first litter and we had never done it before, Missy would go back to the pen a couple of times and she would go back and she would sniff each corner. And we were using an X pen and Drew had fashioned like a wooden roof over one of the corners. And she went over to that corner and sniffed all on the inside and then came out and climbed up on the couch to walk across the roof and sniff all over the roof. And so that was Missy's first litter, but we didn't have a very good protocol to really show her, you know, what was going on. But she did learn pretty quickly and she wasn't upset about it. I think with Remy, it's been... First, I think it's the shock and just seeing like, oh my gosh, they're all gone, and she's still hormonal because she still is lactating like just a teensy bit, but she still got some hormones, and so between having the puppies all gone at once, and then also Daisy still has her puppies here, and so there's a reminder that puppies, you know, are here, and so I think she feels like it's confusing that. She knows that they're Daisy's puppies, but it's reminding her that there's like sort of a void where her puppies were, that they are no longer. And so I think that's kind of what's going on. And she's getting a lot better. She's doing really well compared to how she was. She's playing with all the other dogs. She's going outside. She's happy. She's not unhappy. So all of the Remy puppy families, none of you worry. She's doing well. She took the news hard, and it took a couple of days to really help balance her. But it's really kind of incredible, not a good incredible, but just like a wow incredible that canines are so susceptible to like an emotional dysregulation like that, like depression and anxiety. veterinarians give anxiety meds for thunderstorms and antidepressants for depression to dogs. So there's a lot of, that's why I think that doing the self-care that we do for our moms is also really important, because I mean, if we have mental health care for canines, then there's mental health care that we can be providing as their owners during the times that we know that they're going to be stressed, because like childbirth, because we would be stressed, you know. So knowing that dogs are susceptible to anxiety and depression just like people are, it's just a priority for us. We want to have we want our dogs to be well balanced. Let me check the chat. So we have actually found, especially with Daisy's puppies, so provided a good opportunity to kind of pay attention and watch. We have actually found the puppies to often have an element of their mom's personality. It's just kind of how much degree. And we've thought it very interesting because we don't see the dad as much in them, personality-wise. We don't see the dad's personality as much. And so it's interesting to us because we think that should lend us to believe that that it's mom's personality kind of rubbing off on them as she's raising them. You know, like Daisy, she's got an attitude. And, you know, just like kids, you're products of the environment you grow up in. You learn, you know, kids learn. You'll ask kids, you know, where did you hear that? We asked Bella at that earlier. Where did you hear that? Because kids will repeat what they hear. And because they're kind of watching their environment, and then they will mimic it later on when in a similar situation. And so this is my working theory, is that they're exposed to elements of their mom's personality, and so then as they grow and when they go home, when they're in a situation that kind of reminds them of when they were, whether it reminds them or kind of like if you were ever in a situation, you don't know how to respond to something, but you remember something else someone had said kind of in a similar situation, and you'll hear your mom coming out, or that's the time that it happens a lot. You'll hear about women, moms, saying that they hear their own moms coming out of their mouths because they're saying what they heard their moms say to them when they were kids. And so that's my working theory, is that it rubs off on them to some extent, kind of like how parents rub off on their children as they grow older. I think that their mom's personality kind of rubs off on them. Daisy, I love Kelsey's term. She said that Daisy has a spicy attitude, and I think that's a great way to put it, because she is just a little spicy. She's a very caring, loving, affectionate dog, but she's just got a little spunk. She's an awesome dog. Not for everybody, though. I would absolutely say that. She's not for everybody. So I expect Pom Pom, her puppies, I would expect them to be kind of similar in nature to Pom Pom.
I didn't have under the couch anymore.
Oh. See, I got all the puppies, don't I? And then, so after Pom Pom's June 16th litter, we have Missy going into heat right now. we'll probably be mating her in the next couple of weeks, and so her litter will probably be coming June, July, probably coming around August time. Her litter will actually probably be born around when Pom Pom's litter is going home. And then beyond that, Robin will be coming up. She'll be ready to have another litter. Probably in September is when she'll go into heat. And then if we get this tricolor girl, because I think the breeder has done everything, because she was planning to breed her, and it was kind of a recent decision it was somewhat of a hasty decision, and it was kind of like an emergency. I don't want to go into the personal details on YouTube, but she had to kind of make a decision quickly and figure out where the dog was going to go, and so she wanted to make sure she had a home, and so we're going to take her, and so I don't know where her heat cycle falls, but she will be a mom for us, and so I think we'll probably get her over the summer. We wanted to do it during a time when there was a bit of a lull for our dogs, because we're introducing an adult. A puppy is easier because they don't have a place in the hierarchy, and so we can just bring a puppy in, and all the dogs are higher up, but they all understand that it's just a puppy that they all need to look after. And so a puppy is really easy to bring in. An adult is going to have to find its spot within the hierarchy, and with dogs, they have to work it out amongst themselves. It can be a real easy transition, but if they are really close in like level of dominance to one of our dogs, they'll almost kind of have to challenge it out. If they're at the very same level in like the animal kingdom, they would be fighting it out. But what we do is we'll bring her home, and then we'll bring out one of our we'll bring out like Paris, and we'll see how she interacts with Paris, and we'll be able to tell if she's more dominant or less dominant based on her interaction from Paris. And so then we'll introduce her one by one to each dog, and we'll be able to see kind of where she falls on the spectrum based on those interactions. Bella, what are you doing? What are you doing? Sit up. You need to finish eating, because the school bus is going to be coming in a little bit.
Oh gosh, what was that all about?
I'm going to give this to Daisy.
Yeah, I can do that. Daisy!
Daisy, where are you?
Daisy!
Daisy! Daisy! You want some egg?
Alright, Bella, that's like...
Hi, Daisy! Here.
Yeah. Do you want any more,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to make you sit for that.
Daisy!
I always make her sit for everything.
Sit.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Oh.
Say, we want food? Bella, hey, finish it.
But so then,
Are you full?
then we'll start bringing the dogs out. We don't want to bring them in the house because the dogs are going to be territorial, and that's just going to get it off to on a bad start. So we bring them outside so that it's more neutral territory. Not completely neutral, because the dogs know this is their property, but it's better. And then, so after we've brought them all out one by one, and then we'll begin bringing them out like two at a time. And so we'll bring out, like, say, Paris and Pom Pom, and then we'll add from there. We'll bring out Paris and Pom Pom, and then we'll add the less submissive dogs, and then we will, so, like, we'll bring out Paris and Pom Pom. We'll bring out, probably Macchiato. He's a pretty submissive dog. Rio and Vienna, the young ones who would just always come below an adult. And then we'll work our way up to the higher ups, And, you know, everybody, that way the new dog will have the other dogs kind of look to and know how to act. They'll know how to respect the alpha. And so, and Missy and Spike. Now, Spike is a more submissive dog, but he is the alpha male, and so
he will not back down.
Yeah, so there's it's a bit of a difference. He's look at Daisy's face, trying to squeeze through. That was so funny.
Was she like giving you like a?
Well, all she could fit through was her head.
Oh.
Between the pillows.
Paris. She's not up there. She went to school.
Amber, you can just go on our website and
we don't need caffeinated puppies.
Oh, and I updated my phone. I don't think it fixed it. You can go on our website and go to the upcoming litters page. Our website is redbarncavaliers.com. And on the upcoming litters page, there's a paragraph that talks about gathering names. And so at the end of that paragraph, there's a hyperlink of 2 phone numbers. Send a text message to that second one. Mine, the first one, is not sending out messages to Android users for some reason. If you have an iPhone, I'll be able to message you with that without any issue. But if you have an Android or other device, message the other one. We just ask you to send us like just a brief introduction of yourself and what you're looking for. Like girl, boy, any preference on colors, timing. Just send us an introduction, and then we'll get back to you. We'll let you know kind of the process and what you can expect, and answer any questions you have, and that sort of thing. With Pom-Pom's litter being due June 16th, the reservation day for her puppies will probably be, if they were born on June 16th, then it would probably be about the 23rd of June. And so, we're about 5 weeks away. Good girl, Beatrix. Good girl.
Natalie's for my... Actually, just teach me for like 100. Maddie's 100 away from me.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You're so sweet. They're such sweet puppies. I love you guys. The other thing, when people ask us if it's hard to say goodbye to the puppies, another thing that helps with saying goodbye to them is we're usually very excited to have newborn puppies again, because it's like each litter of puppies is a journey and like of its own, and it starts with the surprise of what the puppies come out looking like. We don't know which colors they're going to be. Like with Pom-Pom's litter, these are going to be our first black and tans, we hope, since it's going to be like a 75 blenheim, 25 black and tan. It's not going to be a lot of black and tans, and so there's usually some element of surprise to the birth, and so we're usually really excited for that, and we get very excited for newborns again because, like I said, it's like a journey. First we see what they are going to look like, and we see how many boys and how many girls, and so we can put faces to kind of the image we've had in our heads of the litter of puppies. We can put faces to that, and we get to know the families that end up becoming their homes, and we kind of become attuned or accustomed to the family's schedules, because with like FaceTime, and it's like so much happens in that 8 weeks that it's always really exciting to kind of start over, because we're so sad usually. Most, if not all families really were really sad to on pickup day, because we know that it's kind of the end of, you know, almost daily contact. Yeah, good girl, Beatrix, good girl. And so, that's what another thing that helps with pickup day is good girl, Beatrix, good go potty. Is just knowing that we kind of get to do it all over again. You're such a good girl, Emma. And we love taking care of the puppies and being able to message families and tell them stories about what they've been doing. Unfortunately, my phone, I don't know what's going on. I tried to update it to see if that would help, but it didn't. It's only sending messages as iMessages. So like if you have an iPhone, I can message you no problem. But if you have like a Samsung or an Android, my messages are not going through. And so I haven't been able to get FaceTime set up for one or two of our families, and I feel terrible. I am usually sending all kinds of videos and pictures to families, and so those families have not been getting the pictures and videos.
Oh no! Puppies are escaping! Puppies are escaping! No, you silly puppies!
Emma over here she eventually kind of fell out.
Aw, poor thing.
Hi. She really wants to be snuggled though. She doesn't want to be just laying out.
Beatrix. Beatrix and Jenna.
Beatrix came over into the tray and piddled, and she kept going and going and going
Good
and
girl,
going.
Beatrix.
Yeah.
What a good little Beatrix girl. Hi. Yes, you are. Yes, you two are so stinking cute. Yes, you are so stinking cute. I know. I love you. Oh my goodness. Missy. Shh. Goodness sake. No.
Oh, you want to go see Mama? I gotta pick up some of this. Bella made such a big mess over here. It's driving me crazy.
No.
Daisy, come back.
Daisy, go back.
Daisy.
Go back.
Daisy, come back. Come lay down with your babies. We need a.
What are you doing?
We need a better system. This is
to
so.
Get, no, we need like.
All we need is a baby gate.
Yeah, we need to get a real baby gate here, and then one for the stairs too.
Oh yeah, for the basement stairs.
Yeah.
Bella, come eat your cinnamon roll.
Oh, she is.
Why do I have puppies following me? Hey, hey, Daisy. Come here, Daisy. You.
Oh, Missy came out?
I wanted to bring Missy and Pom-Pom.
Ah.
I wanted to bring the two that are going to be having puppies next. Come here, Missy. Come here, Missy. No, it's puppy food for puppies. Come on, Beatrix. Let's go back. Let's go back where the family is. Pippi is too happy. So this is Missy. She's our Ruby. she's our alpha dog. When I've been talking about our alpha dog, she's our alpha. And this is Pom Pom. She's the one having puppies June 16th. But Missy, we use Missy a lot for like socialization and that sort of thing because she's really, really good at kind of adjusting her refereeing for their age. And because we use her for because she has puppies herself, she kind of knows how to manage them. And being the alpha in the pack, like in our whole dog pack, she sees the puppies of all of the moms that are submissive to her kind of all as part of her responsibility as well. Because any puppies of any of the moms in the pack that she's managing, they're all puppies of the pack. Even if they're Daisy's puppies, Missy knows that, you know, while they're with us, because she doesn't expect them to be going anywhere, she has no reason to believe they would be. And so she feels a responsibility to them. A little piddle spot over here. You go potty in here, go potty in there. Where did the towels go? I put Daisy in another location so she wouldn't get upset about Missy being in here. Because she will be. She's not gonna like it one bit. Hi, Missy dog. What are you? You going piddle too? At least this one's on the potty mat. Hey, Missy dog. Missy dog. Come here, Missy. You are a good girl. Missy's a little on the chubby side, and we do that on purpose because when we chunk them up before they get pregnant, because pregnancy takes a huge toll on a dog's body. And it's not just pregnancy, it's actually more the breastfeeding afterwards. As soon as they deliver all the puppies, their bellies are completely back down to their normal size. There is no extra anything. They are back to pre-pregnancy size. And then with nursing and supporting an entire litter of puppies, they usually have to draw from their reserves. All right, Daisy, you can come back in. Sit down. Dad, where are you? Oh, you're gonna go right, I see. Missy dog, come here. Missy dog. Pom Pom, you wanna come back? Pom Pom. Pom Pom. Hi. Oh, now Missy's upset. This is Pommy. Mommy Pommy. So she's really petite like Daisy. She's Paris's sister. They are litter mates. And she is such a lovey.
Can you?
You want me to brush your hair? Yes, I would be happy to.
Only if you do it in there.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing it in here. Okay.
Whoop.
But can you be a lap for Pom to sit in?
Absolutely.
She just wants to be loved.
Yes, of course. She was, so she ran into our bedroom and guess what she did?
Use the tray?
No, she made herself comfortable on our bed. She was
Oh, she knows it.
she's
She
like-
knows it's her turn to be in there.
Yeah, she'd like it. Herself
Yeah,
comfortable
Daisy's
on
gonna have a cow, but we'll force her tonight.
bed. Come here, Pom Pom. Come here, my baby. Hi, sweetie.
Do you have your hairbrush, Bella? Did you bring it?
She did not bring it, no. It's it. I believe it's in here somewhere.
Puppy.
Puppies.
This one is the cutest one.
Oh, nail clippers.
This
You need to clip their
is
nails.
the
Oh, you
cutest
need to-
one. I want
Bella, no, you're getting crazy. Come here, Bella.
Stand up, Bella.
Come here.
You're running out of time, Goose.
Yeah. Brush the hair.
That's sweetie. You definitely feel her nipples thickening up. You've got puppies crawling all over you, huh? Yep.
We would prefer Pom Pom to be a little chubbier than she is. Missy's nice and chubby. We don't usually have a problem getting Missy chubby. But Pom Pom, we're usually trying to pack the weight on.
You know, I need to get some more, some wet food.
Oh, yeah.
She loved the wet food. Bella. Hey, you guys. Beatrix. Hi, my Pom Pom. Do you feel the changes happening in your body? Huh?
She's such a good girl.
She is. I love the Pom Pom. And she's not crazy. Like,
She's not being crazy, Pom Pom.
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Slow and gentle, remember?
Look at his tail
Slow
going.
and gentle.
Look at this, Mr. Darcy tail just flying back and forth. You could take off with this thing.
Do you know how to do the paws?
The paw.
Alright, all brushed. Man, your bob you have is so darn cute.
Indiana Bones.
We're so darn cute.
Oh, this is cute.
I
Oh,
love you.
hi, sweetheart.
Aw,
Yes, you are cute too.
and her fur is so soft. She has the nicest fur.
She does have a really nice fur.
Oh man, we should have her be our first blowout with the shower.
Her and
Ooh,
man.
maybe you guys, the RBC
RBC.
crew, the whole army can talk Drew into installing our shower so that we can bathe all the bathe all of our not puppies, but the dogs in our shower.
Wanted to mow the lawn today because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I mowed the lawn today, and then in the afternoon I could start the unboxing and opening. That'd be a lot of
I
fun.
want to unbox without installing it.
We should unbox on the live.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Alright, Bella, you gotta get ready for school, sweetheart. Bus gonna be here. Oh, puppies. Oh, puppies. Bella, go get your backpack and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Black! Sweetheart, just stay with her. Careful, Bella.
Your books are all gone.
What?
Your book, they sold out.
Oh.
$30.
No.
$30.
Bring on your books.
Why? $30. I'll keep this.
Pom Pom.
Keep my
Pom
check
Pom.
for $30.
Yeah.
Pom Pom.
$30.
Aww.
Okay, baby. Puppies are being crazy, huh? These are crazy puppies. Oh, they're swarming us. Oh, they're swarming us. What do we do? What do we do, Pom Pom? Indiana Bones, what are you doing? Hi, sweetheart. Hi, baby. I know, you're a good girl. You're like a kitty cat. There's the Daisy. That's such a pretty painting, Bella.
This is the sun.
Uh-huh.
These are my flowers.
Oh.
This is me and you.
Aw.
Want you to see it.
That's sweet, baby. That's so sweet. Oh, puppies. Oh,
And
puppies.
these are the clouds.
I love it, sweetheart.
I was running out of brown for the clouds.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't want to use the brown anymore, so I did this. That's my big cloud. And this is being covered by this tiny cloud.
Oh, puppy dogs.
But now it's out.
Now it's out.
It says move this cloud.
Hi, guys. Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies. What's that fun, puppies?
Write Emma's name on her folder now.
Yay! The Emma. Do you want to put them into the pen so that we can take that out to the
Can we
bus?
get that on the bus first?
Oh. She just want to leave them in here to go out to the bus, or I guess you can just walk around. You said it, puppies. Daisy.
Daisy wants to watch for the bus with me.
Daisy wants to watch for the bus with you. Hey, you guys. I love you, Bella Bella. What? Hey, Bella, can I give you a kiss now?
Rainbow name.
The rainbow name. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Still no bus?
Let's see if I can get a cute picture of them.
Hold
Puppies, come here.
it here.
Come here.
Don't go outside because it's warmer.
Here, do you want to take her and I can work on photos and thumbnail and.
Okay.
As well.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, I'm gonna say goodbye to you and Dad can go outside. I'll hold you here. Oh, you wanna walk outside? I love you, sweetie pie. I think she just wants to. It's okay, she wants to be in the. Puppies! Hi! Can I get a picture of you? Can I get a picture of everybody? Come here, puppies! Puppies, puppies! Oh my goodness, Beatrix, you silly, silly girl. Come here. I want to switch the live stream over to our webcam, which is good. Come here, Jenna. Jenna, Jenna, come here. Jenna! 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 Come on, Jenna. Come on, Jenna, Jenna. All right, puppies, come here. Come here, puppies. Pippi! Pippi! Ugh. Puppies. Hey, Indy, can I keep you in here? Can you stay in here? Indy! Oh my goodness. Jenna, Jenna! Puppies! Hi, puppies! Puppies! Hey. Come here. Come here. Let's all take a picture. Let's take a picture. Can we take a picture? Can we take a picture, puppies? Can we take a picture? Can we take a picture? I can have it in the picture. Actually, let's. All right. Okay. Puppies! Puppies! Jenna! Jenna! Puppies! No. Pippi! Pippi! Okay. Puppies! Come on. Come here, sweetie. Not so fast. Puppies! Puppies! Puppies, 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 puppies! No, 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 no. Try to be quiet, Drew. Puppies! All right, how about you do your thing and then I'll just take a picture. Here, Daisy. Let's see if I have any helps. Jenna! Daisy, get down. Off. Daisy, off. Daisy. Daisy, sit. No, we're done. Daisy, you look up at me? Good girl. You're such a good girl. You are such a good Daisy Doodle. I'm just trying to get a decent picture. You're such a good girl, Daisy. Daisy. Good girl. Daisy. Good girl. You're such a good girl, Daisy. puppy dog. Hey Drew, could you, so I could try to kind of do this all in one fell swoop, could you move the tray, can kind of do what we did yesterday and move the camera over into position so that, oh dang it, they were all nursing. Tray. Aw, Joe's on!
Joe's on, hooray! Hey, Joe.
Joe, it's so nice to see you!
Hey,
I'm
Joe.
glad you're on.
Yeah, glad you're doing.
Make sure you get some rest.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, Joe.
Daisy's like, I'm just gonna park myself in bed. That's the box that the puppies have been playing with. It's been just out of view. That's the box they've been playing with. Indy, did you just go potty? I'm just watching. Let's put you where the potty tray is. I'm gonna put Indy in the pen.
Goodness. Okay, you silly dogs. Drop that, mister. Woof, woof, woof. Beatrix, you are so funny. Beatrix, you're so cute.
Good morning, welcome back. You're looking at Daisy's puppies. They're 6.5 weeks old. They're tricolors and one blenheim. They received their first vaccination when they turned 6 weeks. And then they're going to be getting microchipped here pretty soon. We're working on socialization. They're eating puppy food. They've been chomping on mom's dry kibble, which is really impressive. There's Mama Daisy.
Chomp away at the last of that stuff. And then I'll get them some. That bed is awesome. I'm glad that you got that guy off of the warehouse deal.